Hey there, everyone. I am Thakard, and welcome back to more Titan Quest. So we are pushing through the third act at a fairly decent pace. It's actually a rather long act. It's been a lot of fun though. It is all here based in, well, started off in Babylon, and then it's advanced through to China right now, and it's been very enjoyable so far. Uh, and I love the environment. Your environment's just so good. So hopefully we'll get a level today. I haven't decided what we're gonna toss it in on. More healing is probably good, but I'm thinking Heart of Oak to make our guys a little bit more tanky. We could get our guys some fire resistance, some armor as well, or additional burn damage. Oh, we're going the other direction. Okay. So our current missions right now, we have a side mission to Three Sisters, a strange girl on the mountains, pets. Look for the sisters. Okay, we're looking for the sisters. Fair enough. Let's go beat some stuff up. I might want to do faster healing. There are so many things that we could do. I'm healing off the sidebar right now just because it's a lot more accurate. Because when I try and cursor over things, a lot of times I'll either not be on it exactly, or it will kind of register on a different critter. It is a lot slower, but it's a lot more accurate too. Ooh. He's down. One of these guys crit. All right, buddy. Back in your feet again. You're going after my poor dog? Leave the doggo alone. Take aggro for a minute. There we go. I don't know why they had to attack my poor doggy. It's just me. Speaking of, get him back up to full. There we go. We got a couple of good items in the last few episodes. I would like some more, but I'll take what I can get. The one thing that I'm liking this game very well overall. One thing that I dislike about it is that the leveling is really slow. So it I mean, and even like the fighting, the pace is a little bit slow. It's enjoyable, but here we go. Going the right way. Mukuyan. We're officially on the mountain, headed toward the Jade Palace. Jeez, what the hell hit us? That's what hit us. Okay, that guy's a little pain in the ass. Yeah, it's just, there are times where, especially the leveling, you go through the level so incredibly slow. It's like, you get to the, talking about like their other game, you know, you get to the end of, like Grim Dawn, right? And you're sitting at near level 100, you know? And we are like pretty far into, this is Act 3, right? And so we're at the like second stage from, there's one more area. So second, you know, penultimate area of the Orient map. And we're level 31. 31! So it takes a long time to get any cool abilities set up and doing anything, you know, kind of different, and even just, you know, just switching up. It's like, oh, do we want to try to get 3 dogs, right? Or do we want to, the choice of like, oh, do I want to buff up the healing, or do I want to buff up our, you know, stats a little bit on these guys? It's like, it's a much bigger decision because that XP comes in so incredibly slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Not quite sure what move that was that he did. My guy did not like it. Heal. Dude, heal him! Damn it. Why am I just running around? I want to heal. There we go. Alright, heal. There we go. Oh, we lost our nymph. Heal. Oh, heal. We lost the dog. Give him more mana. Heal him. Heal thyself. Heal him. Heal him again. Heal myself. Alright. We're doing better right now. Get that heal off. There we go. For a second there, I was slightly concerned. There we go. Ooh. That was a fun fight. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I got hit on or with right off the bat there. But that, I was slightly concerned for a minute. Damn, really? Nothing? Oh, must have double tapped it somehow. You know what? Oh, the bridge is there, so hang on a second. I'm just going to back up here real quick, make sure I didn't leave a lot of gear lying around. Oh, alright. Must have just been in all the stuff that was going on there. I bumped the key to switch up the loot tables. Well, that's a lot of yellows. And this is like the other thing. It's like I always compare things to Grim Dawn, whether you guys like it or not, because that's kind of what it's related to. Yellows, you know, you do white, yellow, green, blue, you know, purple. And this seems to be basically the same exact, you know, levels. But you just get yellows for forever. It's like greens are hard to come by, let alone freaking blues. It's kind of ridiculous.
Worthy traveler, welcome to the Jade Palace. I have been here without company for many years, and would enjoy the delight of a conversation with you on matters of philosophy. But sadly, we have no time for this, as a shadow has swept across the land.
Yes.
You have slain 2 Terkin already. Quite an accomplishment. But stopping the third will be far more difficult. If you do not stop him, he will surely free Typhon. Our existence is threatened. The gods won their war with the Titans only to surprise and deceit. However, their tricks will not work a second time. The gods banished all the Titans except one. In their hubris,
that seems stupid.
The one they hated the most, Typhon, under a mountain. He was eternally chained to that which he wanted to rule, but could never possess. Now, the gods' hubris may be their downfall. Typhon is imprisoned on the Wushao mountain, not far from Chang'an. If you hurry, you may be able to stop the Terkin from freeing his master. Take the passage below my chamber. The challenges ahead of you are more treacherous than those faced by any mortal. The future of humanity rests on your shoulders. May your skill and wisdom be armor against the challenges you face.
Well, I mean, shouldn't be that hard, right? I was gonna say, are these good terracotta army? Nope, bad terracotta. Got some achievements. Battle marker. Look at that increased attack speed. It's just increased attack speed and movement speed. It's like you're just flying. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Hey, like permanently buff up some of that attack speed. Oh, it's so much slower now. I really want to get, was it a mastery shrine? Because in theory, if I have a mastery shrine, I'll be high enough level with my Call of the Wild, which is the wolves. that I'll be able to summon a third wolf. Which would be kind of cool. Alright, there we go. Heal up. Which way we want to go? I guess it's up. That's the way we're going. What is that? Ooh, experience shrine. Focus on the big guy here. All right, what's over in this corner? Nothing. Nothing's over there. There we go. I got a little extra XP off that. Every little bit helps, y'all. You do have difficult enemies, but most of the enemies in the game are kind of like, okay. Hey, there we go. We got a grain. Yeah, outside of a couple of the bosses or heroes, you just never really are that concerned with stuff. Oh, there's mastery. Hang on. Can we get one? Yeah, we got it. All right, let's go. Three wolves, man. I'm gonna have to get some gear, and that's the thing. It's like I haven't even seen any gear that has like plus to stat. I've seen. Actually, I take that back. I have a couple of pieces that are plus to stats, which are things that I don't use, so it's not overly helpful to me. They're just sitting in the bank with, you know, maybe gonna be used one of these days. You know what I mean? All right, here's our save point. Wonderful. I think we should see a market increase with that extra dog. Because, I mean, that's, what, a 33% increase in damage? Oh, no. It's a third of the damage. So, like, 100% increase from the dogs. 50% increase. It's too early, guys. I've had one sip of coffee this morning, and I know you're never supposed to do math on stream. And generally, my brain works best with whole numbers. Got to keep my pups alive. There we go. There we go. Anything down here? And I would love for the game to have more just random chests out in the world. They have, like, you know, little crates and baskets and things like that. And that stuff is perfectly fine. But I'm missing like the, fall back. They put down a, I think they put down a totem. One of these guys drops a totem that buffs up. I don't know if it's their crit damage or attack speed or what, but all of a sudden life gets a lot rougher really fast. We learned that last couple of episodes where it's like, you know what, it's just better to run away, regroup, come back. See, I'm not focusing on that type of stuff. I'm focusing on the health bars on the left-hand side of the screen. So a lot of times they'll drop something like a little banner or something on the ground, or they'll do like a AoE buff, and I'm not even like noticing it. Because literally, I'm trying to do the whole thing where it's like one eye's looking at my health while the other eye is looking at the health of my crew. As I'm basically just waiting for my heal to come off cooldown. Okay, that was unfortunate. I wonder if I can backtrack and get that mastery shrine again. Yeah, that did not go. Another one of those things where I looked away for just a second. That was it. It's all over. Fight's done. Shrine of Mastery. It's dead. Maybe can we I wanted you to work again. Damn. Oh, we did miss a chest though. Oh. Alright. I guess if we gotta come back and we can get a chest out of the deal, it's not too shabby. Yeah, some of the tiger guys have actually been interesting. Out of all the little creatures there are, some of the spiders do like acid damage or something that the core dweller does not like. It screws him up really bad, really quick. But some of the tigermen, and it's kind of like the buffing on them, I believe. We'll just knock you down right fast. I'm gonna grab my stuff. There we go. Jeez. Oh, wow. Is that the same guy we had before? That one-shots? What was his name? Yeah, it is. I think it is. There's a dude who basically one-shot stuff. Alright, if we can get them separated, that will help a lot. Okay. Ooh, Tiger Claw. This might be interesting. What is the Tiger Claw outside of a really awesome carrier? If you know, you know. Cleansing Tropical Arcnos Armor of Sucor. Okay, it is chest piece. 4% chance of 86 physical resistance and 17 poison resistance. He has more armor. The additional armor is really nice, but it's one of those things where it's like, do I want to give up the 31% cold resistance and the 37% reduced freeze duration? Retaliation stuff, extra damage. It's a hard ask. The Tiger Claw. Average attack speed, 50 to 57 damage. Nice, nice. No piercing. Does 78 bleed damage over 3 seconds. 3% chance of 182% extra bleed damage. Does fire damage, some strength, and some OA. The OA is nice. At this point, I'll definitely take a little extra OA. Oh, wow, that one's all full. Interesting. I must have been on this page to begin with. Just kind of rearranging some of my stuff. All right. We had gotten another green earlier, hadn't we? Maybe not. Maybe it's only the two. Tiger Claw isn't bad. And we could put another ability on the Tiger Claw. But I'm wondering if the very fast versus the average will balance it out. Oh. I might use that Tiger Claw. I think this is the same hero that we fought earlier in the game. He kicked our ass then as well. I'm gonna just let my guys do the... Can we fight this dude by the healing shrine? I don't think we ever killed him. Is he over here? I'm gonna sit over here by the... Oh, so... You know what? So that's retaliation. The guy must have died. I didn't see it, the bump for killing the hero. Oh, jeez. All of a sudden, our dude's dead. Oh, no, there he is. He's over there. You see the buff going on there? You saw the circle where it was like radiating outward. That's one of those buffs. It's a little hard to see. All right, baddie's over here. What's his name again? I think it's the same guy that we fought before. Jun Shan? It might be. He can knock stuff down so quickly. Alright. I'm basically gonna run him around so my dudes can take care of him. Because they can take a couple bites out of him each time. But if he gets a good hit on me, I will be down. There he goes. Okay. Was he the one from the other day? I really want to know. Oh, I actually titled that mission with the name of the dude that was such a pain in the ass. What was his name? Jun Shan. Yeah, same one. Same one. That, damn. Okay. So you can run into the same heroes at different points of the game. That's cool. Terrifying because of how scary that guy is, but cool nonetheless. All right. Yeah. That dude is just strong as a freaking 18-wheeler. He does a lot of damage with his hits. So he has a potential to, I think I read, because it was so difficult to deal with last time. I went and actually looked him up, and when I looked up the character name, because I just put it in and searched for it. Oops, thought I was on my heels. It came up. The first entry that came up was hardcore, like no death run. What heroes to be careful around, and he was like number 3 on that list. I was like, okay, made me feel a lot better that the guy does cause other people issues. But apparently he just throws down lots and lots of damage. And you just kind of have to suck it up and run. He's a glass cannon, though, from what I've read. So that's why I finally decided that I was just going to run him. There's the buff. We'll back out. We'll fight him here. You can see that buff radiating out there. Is that an experience? Yes, it is. There we go. More XP. Let's go. Fight them all. Fight them all and fight them right now. Anything else up here? Yeah, a couple little guys. Come on, next level. Oh, I was hoping there was going to be another area over there. All right. What's that? Deadwater or something or others? Yeah, Deadwater. They're fishermen, basically. Alright, no longer have our buff, so we'll slow it down again. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to leveling. We're still looking for those 3 sisters as well, aren't we? I mean, I might have made a wrong turn somewhere, and we're like kind of past them, but I'm assuming they're out here somewhere. Let's take a look at that. In the Jingy wetlands. So yeah, nope, we're in the right spot. We just haven't run into the sisters yet. Leave the doggo alone. Mean freaking genies. You know, it's not enough that they're freaking tiger men. They're tiger men with... Oh, that was the buff. That was the buff right there. I saw it go down. Alright, fall back. Yeah, if that buff goes down and I don't see it right away, you can easily lose like half your friends. They'll just drop like nothing. Or like me there. That little belly acid rupture thing that he does kind of sucks too. There we go. Nice. That is a new level for us. Okay. Which means we got some skills.